Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ScrapMan, bringing you another episode of Scrap Mechanic, and today I got the brilliant idea to try bomb golf. We're going to attempt to use explosive canisters and hit them with a golf club mechanism that we're going to be building in this episode down to that flag off in the distance. And the rules are going to be a little bit different than normal golf, because in normal golf, when you hit your ball, it tends to not explode. Now, we're going to try to do that in this episode too. We're going to try to be able to at least hit the ball without it exploding immediately. The idea is that when it hits the ground, it is likely going to explode or like roll and then explode after rolling a little bit. And what it'll do is it'll actually create a hole in the ground. And then that hole is essentially where you have to tee up your next shot. So to give an example, let's say that we hit your bomb ball and it happens to land here and then explode. So I probably should have made this out of metal. That's a pretty big explosion. But basically, I guess the idea is to set up the ball on a tee after that happens, kind of like this. And then you got to hit it again. And the eventual goal is not to get it into a hole, but instead to explode the flag. So if you can hit the bomb all the way down here, close enough to explode near this flag and detach it from the ground or destroy it completely, then you essentially have succeeded in getting the ball in the hole, so to speak. Now, the main obstacle in our way is hitting the explosive canisters into the air without them exploding in the first place. We need to actually get them to go somewhere without just blowing up us and our creation, for that matter. So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to fill in this hole, and then we're going to get on to some prototype testing to see if this idea is even viable, because I probably should have tested this before starting recording this episode, but I have an assumption that my idea is going to work, and that's probably not the best way to start out. All right, so first things first, we need to build a test mechanism. So now what I'm thinking is, with our explosive canisters, if we just have a loose explosive canister on the ground like this, I'm pretty sure if we put a layer of anything behind it, as long as we hit this layer, then it shouldn't explode the actual canister. That's my thinking, at least. Now that I'm thinking about it, we should probably have our canister resting on top of a golf tee, essentially, so that we don't just hit it into the ground. So I'm going to create basically a mini prototype golf club just for testing purposes, and we're going to hope that it's going to give us a proof of concept so we can actually build the real mechanism. All right, so here is our prototype golf club. So I'm hoping when we swing this thing down, that we'll be able to hit it up into the air, and I forgot that we can explode our creations when the thing explodes near our creation. So I think you understand the idea that I'm getting at. I just forgot to add that layer of protection, which I think I'm gonna put it on the bottom like that, and hopefully that'll make it a little bit easier to not explode our golf ball right away. All right, put it up to max speed. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna put it up to max speed. If it doesn't explode at max speed, then we know that we have a lot of freedom here. All right, please don't explode. Here we go. Oh, that was perfect. That was literally exactly what I wanted to happen. Second try, because we were an idiot on the first try. All right, proof of concept is a success, so that means we can actually do this episode. I am so happy. You know what? I want to test different golf club materials to see if we can maybe hit them farther if the golf club has more mass. Because I was thinking wood is lighter so we can spin it faster, but it's also lighter in the sense that it has less mass behind it, so it might not be able to transfer as much momentum to the explosive. But if we make it out of like metal, we might not swing it as fast, but maybe it'll have more pushing power. So I'm gonna make just the end out of metal, and then the rest of it will be wood, because we don't want the whole thing to be too heavy. But let's see if this makes any difference. All right, get ready for the backswing, and all right, that's what I was afraid was gonna happen the first time. All right, so wood worked the first time. Let's just stick with wood. I'm assuming that we're probably going to explode our creation a few times, so I'm definitely going to make sure not to test it with live explosives before I save it, because I don't want to destroy everything. So So there's some potential challenges I can see with building this golf club thing. The first challenge is aiming it. I'm gonna want it to be like a mobile golf club vehicle, basically, so we can like go and line up where we need to line up and then angle ourselves however we want, but also be able to swing the club. And I'm getting some ideas. All right, let's get building. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what I hope is going to be the final product. We pretty much have full control. This thing is full vanilla, and basically the way it works is I have one set of controls for driving this thing around. It uses tank steering, so the idea is that we can go and line ourselves up on the ball, or the bomb, I guess you could call it. Now, I made this thing wide enough, you may have seen during the time lapse, because when we create the holes, I don't want to have to fill in the hole each time. I just want to be able to put the bomb on a tee inside of the hole, and then this thing is wide enough to just drive up on either side of the hole, and then we can line ourselves up here, and now using WASD instead of the buttons, I can kind of aim which direction I want to swing my club here. And then I can just get my backswing ready and swing. And I have those huge weights on the front because without them, when I swung like that, I was basically flipping myself over. But now you can see oh, never mind. We're fixed. I thought we got glitched through for a second there. But as you can see, the weights keep me down on the ground pretty well. Still not perfect, but it's better than flipping over. So I've saved this thing on a lift, and I think it's time to do our first bomb trial. And if this goes successfully, I'm gonna say we're gonna start our first hole here and see if we can get down to the end. I wonder how far we're even gonna be able to get. So now I'm not sure. I guess we really only need to be on like one peg here for our club to hit well. I don't know. Gotta make sure we put the buffer there, otherwise it's just gonna explode. And something tells me it's just gonna explode anyway. And I'm just gonna back up a little bit. And you know what? I feel like no, that's too head on. I feel like this does actually need to be a little bit higher. Maybe you think right there is gonna be good? I don't know. I mean, I feel like we're gonna get a nice lob out of that at least. I have my engine on max, so it's really hard to just nudge. But that looks like no. Let me back up a little bit. That looks like it's gonna. All right, there we go. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm just gonna explode my creation on the first try here. Oh, wrong button. Hold on. There we go. Backswing. Oh boy. You know what? I don't want to do it too hard. I don't want to explode. I'm afraid we're going to explode. We had a success on our first try, but now I'm afraid that maybe we just got lucky. I'm doubting everything now. There's only one way to find out. It's 3, 2, 1, 4. Dang it! No, why? Why did that happen? It didn't happen the first time. Okay, maybe we got unlucky that time. Let's respawn this thing back in, and we'll see if we can do this again. All right, here we go. I did not even fill in the hole at all. So I'm gonna do less of a backswing this time. We're gonna go like here and hope that this maybe works. Oh, please work. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, 4. Why does it not work anymore? All right, we're gonna have to experiment now. I want this to work. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it to a state of consistency, but I at least want to get some successful hits down this field here. So what I'm gonna do this time is I'm just going to set the engines that control the club one from the top, and we're gonna see if maybe that's better than full speed. All right, here we go. Backswing, not too much, not too much. All right, and hit. Worked on the first try. Okay, I have a different experiment here. Now, I'm pretty sure that chairs, at least historically in Scrap Mechanic, chairs had the least likelihood to glitch through objects. So if that's what's happening right now, if we're going too fast and we're actually penetrating through the wood protection and hitting the explosive, if that's the issue here, then I'm hoping that this chair, if we use the chair as the actual club, this might help us out here. There's only one way to try. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 4. Why did this work the first time and now it doesn't? Okay, the next test is more protection. So we're just gonna put a much wider layer on it and hope that that works. And 4. Like, I can see it going through. I don't know why it's all of a sudden going through. I think I'm just gonna slow it down even more this time. All right, this time we're going 2 down from the top. I have a different idea first. Before we start changing our speed and therefore our power, why don't we try 2 layers? 2 layers of protection on the back of this thing. So now we're gonna go 1, 2. Oh. Wait. Maybe we don't need that much. What if we just go 1, 2 like that? I mean, that shouldn't really make much of a difference whether it's wider because it's all about how far forward we get through it. All right, let's try this first. Please work. All right, 4. Did I not detach this thing? Try it again. 4. I think it's speed. I think speed is the big factor here. So we're just gonna have to have our slower club, which means our hits are not gonna go as far as we initially had our potential to do. All right, so speed, 2nd from the top. I think that is the last time we had any hope. All right, here we go. 4. Woo! We did it! We actually made some progress. All right, let's move on to the next hole. Oh, this is a lot slower than I thought it was going to be. Oh, and our T is in the way. Hold on, there we go. All right, so we're gonna line ourselves up over here. I think that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and tee up where we left off. Gonna put another 2 layers of buffer on the back of it again. And this time I'm gonna take a little bit. Oh no, we made a mistake here. Here, I'm gonna back up. And then I'm gonna bring this thing down. So what I was gonna say is I'm gonna take a little bit more of a backswing this time. All right, let's backswing. And 4. Ugh, too much backswing apparently. Just a little bit too much. All right, so let's go the 4 from the top, I guess you'd call it. That is not very fast. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Here we go. 4. That's more of like a pitching wedge right there. All right, so I think we decided that 4 from the top got us some success. So let's start with 4 from the top and see what we're gonna get with that. All right, I think I have my bomb a little bit lower this time. Maybe that'll be better. I don't know. Let's find out. There we go. And 4. Whoa, the bomb actually survived. All right, that's cool. All right, let's get on over to it. I'm actually really curious right now. Can we hit it from here? I don't think we're gonna hit it. No, we can't reach that. Oh, well, we kind of did. Well, if the bomb was facing the right way, wait, maybe can, this is totally cheating in golf, but I'm gonna try to like flip the bomb over a little bit. No, that's not gonna work. All right, here, let's just put the bomb up on the pet. Oh, why didn't I think of this? We could do this. And now I can like adjust the bomb however I want. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a good idea. This is gonna be my trajectory there. All right, we go. Oh, I pressed the wrong direction. There we go. I think that's looking good. Okay, back and go. That looked amazing. That was really weird. It was almost like it carried it up and then let it go. That was pretty cool. All right, let's hope that we could do more stuff like that. Can I go over my lift here? Just barely. Let's line ourselves up a little bit here. So I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna turn the whole thing a little bit. We want to start going slightly to the right. So I'm gonna be aiming a little bit to the right now. We need to back up. Oh wait, no, we don't. We just need to put this up a little bit. Back up. Take aim here. Maybe down. All right, let's try it. It's a little bit to the right of like the nose of the club, but I'm gonna try this anyway. Maybe a little bit further down. Yeah, I'm nervous about this. All right, but here we go. 3, 2, 1, 4. What? What? And we're out of bounds. Okay, I guess we'll try that again. Well, I think I'm beginning to discover that bomb golf is perhaps not the most efficient style of golf invented. But hey, it doesn't have to work great to be fun. It just has to work, and sometimes it works, right? All right, here, let's aim a little bit more to the right. There we go. All right, take a backswing and 4. All right, I think we're aimed slightly to the right. There we go. Get the backswing and 4. All right, that time it didn't work quite as well as it has in the past. Please work. All right, 4. Dang it. No. Whoops. This is the most pathetic, stupid game of golf ever invented. I take full credit. We've exploded too many holes here, and now we don't actually have a way to keep our vehicle on track that much. Well, let's see what happens. We might be able to bridge this gap here. Let's just try it anyway. Why not? 4. Oh, whoa! What? What? This is the most inconsistent golf club I've ever seen. I didn't even take a full swing there. It just sent it flying, but it still hit the green. So I'm gonna say that that's the landing spot. We are now right on top of the flag here, pretty much. So it's actually gonna be kind of hard to spawn in here. Can we do this? We're gonna have to, hold on, we're gonna have to give ourselves a little bit more ground here to stand on. So I kind of feel like anywhere inside the crater that you make is fair game to place your tee. So I'm gonna place it a little more towards this side of the crater, just so I can get that angle at the flag. Now the thing is, I did a really soft swing last time and it went flying. So I don't know how I'm gonna just putt it onto this green here. But I mean, I guess all we can really do is try. Okay, so this is gonna be really interesting, especially with the angle here. So I'm just gonna turn. Let's go forward a little bit. Get ourselves kind of lined up here. This is not the greatest. Not the greatest angle. We're gonna try. All right, ready? 4. It was gentle. That was a putt for sure. All right, you know what? We might be able to do this without putting it on a tee. It's kind of facing us anyway. All right, here we go. 4. Oh, we did it! That was like perfect. That was like an actual putt. It like rolled across the green to the flag and everything. Oh, that was actually a really satisfying ending. I mean, it was torture getting here, but I think it was worth it just because of that ending there. So that was my ridiculous idea for today, which bomb golf. And let me know what you guys thought of the results, and leave some suggestions down below if you have any other crazy ideas that you'd like to see on the channel. So I do want to make a quick announcement for those of you that stick around to the ends of the videos like this. If you've ever been interested in ScrapMan merch, t-shirts, and things like that, I do have a merch store link down in the description. And for the whole month of December, if you type in the coupon code ScrapMiss, you will get 20% off everything that is in the store. So if you've been thinking about getting some ScrapMan merch for Christmas, then this is the time to do it, because 20% off with the coupon code ScrapMiss, ScrapMas. So I hope you're all enjoying your December so far, and thanks again for the awesome support on the channel, just watching the videos and commenting and being a subscriber in general. And if you haven't already, check out the other links in the description as well to see other ways to interact with the ScrapMan community. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye!